Hey everyone, it's Clint Tucker, guitar trainer and coach. Fretwork Friday, volume 27. We're talking about improving your vibrato today. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Click that notification bell every time I upload. You can check that out. And I want to give a shout out to Mason and Wesley. It was great seeing you guys last Saturday. Hope y'all are having an awesome week. Go ahead and let's get your guitars and let's get in tune. I'm using my Sur Classic Antique. And I'm also running through S gear with like a Van Halen type of tone. This is going to be 6E, 5A, 4D, 3G, 2B, and 1E. Two concepts. We're going to talk about wrist position and we're going to talk about the actual rhythm to get your vibrato better. First concept is wrist position. Let's play this G on the 3rd string, 12th fret. Now, right now we're playing this with what we call like a wrist center location. So I can even have my thumb behind, I'm just playing like I was about to do any kind of lick or anything out of this or into this. When I go to vibrato, when I use my vibrato, what I want to do is I want to change to wrist left. And I want to hook my thumb over the top and use that as like a hinge. Then the second concept is rhythm. You're actually doing bends when you do a vibrato. And you're going to be doing like a half bend or a full bend. And you're doing them in rhythm. So you have to be aware of the tempo that you're playing with your song. So if this is my tempo right here, I'm going to play. And that's going to be my quarter note. As you can see, you kind of run out of steam with your tone unless you have like super crazy amount of gain or sustain or like some kind of compressor pedal or something like that that allows your sustain to kick in a little bit more and hang on there. As you get with like quicker subdivisions, you'll be able to do that vibrato longer. So let's now go to the 8th note subdivision. Notice I'm bending every beat. I'm bending twice. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 8th note triplets are going to feel a little bit different because here's this, and my triplets are going to go triplet, triplet, triplet. So I've got to go. Try this again. Right? So it's going to be slightly different, but when you play, it feels much more natural when you actually put it in a lick or something like that. And then our 4th subdivision is the 16th note. So that's 4 of these guys per tap. So do that again. Now if I do it with a full step, you hear what's happening. The sound is getting wider. So what you can start to practice is play one note, let it sustain for at least one beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then add 8th notes on beats 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then try to go triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that that wrist left is happening when you do your vibrato. Then try to do 16th notes. 1, 2, 1, 2. As you can see, it starts to actually make this this note come to life. It's like a vocalist doing the same thing. When they hold a note straight and then it starts to do that right there at the end. It's the same kind of thing. And you can truly take something that sounds pretty boring and make it just so much more expressive by... So, some great players to listen to for great vibrato. David Gilmour, Eric Clapton, Roy Gallagher, Gary Moore, Guthrie Govan, John Petrucci. Steve Vai has amazing vibrato too. So you can't go wrong with listening to any of those guys. But what you want to practice is, you want to practice a two-step process. Do the note with a straight wrist, then change it and by hooking that thumb and putting your wrist left. And you can get so much more expression out of that note. You can practice playing your scale on one string. You can practice doing bends. Now that's where it gets a little bit trickier. You got to play a bend and then do vibrato. You actually have to bring the top of the bend up, bring it slightly down, bring it back up, slightly down, bring it back up. Because the bending aspect of vibrato has to come back into pitch. I got to come back to E. I got to come back to F sharp. So when I do this super fast, you kind of hear it's quivering, but you still can hear the F sharp. I don't think I'll be able to do that crazy if I don't have that wrist left position. The biggest thing is try to stay in rhythm. Alright, so get your guitars, set yourself up for 3 minutes on your timer, stay focused, do not think about anything else but vibrato. Play the note straight, then do your vibrato. Work on making sure it comes back into pitch and working on the subdivisions on whatever tempo you tap with your foot or with your metronome. That's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Be safe. And Lord willing, we'll see you next week. Bye.